Oh, oh man, it feels good to be back in the bottomland. Whew. It's been a long time. This is my first turkey hunt of the year out here in Oklahoma. I'm with Cole, Zach, and Kerr. I got in late last night. I hunted with Kerr this morning, filmed him, and we had birds all around us. You know, we had a couple toms hang up at about 70 yards through some thick stuff. Had a group of jakes move through. Our goal with this evening though, we're hunting a creek bottom. There's a strip of timber that runs on both sides of this creek, and so we're actually gonna back up off the creek and out into a field about 200 yards, put out a decoy, and just try to pattern these birds a little bit, I guess if you could say, for one day, you know, but figure out how they're moving, if they're willing to come to us, if we're gonna have to move for them, if they're gonna respond to our calls. And then also I think a big one is, like, it's a long weekend and there's no need to really get in there and bust out a good spot that had at least 3 toms in it and, you know, a handful of jakes running around. So that's the game plan for tonight. It's been fun so far. It's awesome to be around, you know, like-minded people that appreciate editing and videos and hunting and do it for the right reasons. So yeah, I've really enjoyed this weekend so far. It's just getting started. I'm excited to see what it has in store. So let's get out there and we'll try and roost some birds for tonight.
Sounded like he was kind of right where we came in. What? He came in silent. One gobble. Oh, dude, I could hear the spitting and drumming.
It was like, that's so loud. I've never heard that.
Yeah. My 8 minutes, my GoPro, 8 minutes go. Dude, oh God. Felt like forever trying to get my gun out of this.
Oh, I know. But it worked out good. Because he worked on around there.
Did you see how he ducked his feathers? He was about to dip.
Yeah.
She hadn't moved. I mean, we have our decoy out there. And she hadn't moved. He was starting to get spooked. And man, I was waiting. I was just going to kind of see how close he could get, you know?
I figured whenever he started ducking his feathers, you were about to pull.
Yeah. I tried to make sure my camera was in focus and
That's cool.
so cool. Gosh, I thought he was gonna hang up behind all this stuff over here.
I know. I thought he was going to dip that way.
Yeah.
And then he kept on coming around.
Yeah. When he gobbled, it was what, probably a minute after I ripped off that first call.
Yeah, and he was way over there.
Yeah. So he gobbled, and it was a solo gobble, super deep. Which was nice. As you know, I'm a little rusty from listening to him. So we got earlier today. We got to listen to like, what was it, 4 or 5 jakes right in front of us, like 15 yards, rip off 3 times. So you can, start to distinct the sounds there. And yeah, as soon as he ripped off, he was probably 150 yards away to start.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you could just tell because it was a single gobble. He didn't respond to any calls. I had a feeling that he was going to come in silent. And
Sure enough.
next thing you know, I just hear spitting and drumming to my left. And I didn't move because as soon as I heard that, I was like, all right. I just said, Colt.
He's coming.
Yeah. And then I turned left slowly and I just see a bright red head. And at that point, he was probably still, I don't know what that is, 80 yards away, probably down there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's so sweet. So sweet.
I don't know what that shot is right there. That's probably, 30 to 40.
Yeah, it's not a bad shot. Not a bad shot at all. That's so freaking cool.
Oh my gosh. Dude. Oh, first ever bird in Oklahoma.
That had my heart pounding. I wasn't even pulling the trigger.
For the longest time when I couldn't get my gun out of here, I was just gonna be like, dude, you might have to shoot him. I might have to just lay down to get out of the way.
That's so cool.
Oh gosh.
So cool.
I'll get him in here. Still got an hour. That's a good looking bird.
Oh, yeah. That's cool.
Look at that. Oh gosh. Well, Zach's turkey loads did some damage.
They worked, didn't they?
Yeah, so funny thing is, I drove here from Utah, and Cole had messaged me before I headed out, and he wanted me to check and see if I could find some rifle ammunition for him, and I needed to get turkey loads. I checked in all of my county in Utah, and then I had a 16-hour drive here. I made 5 or 6 stops at Walmarts, like country stores, anywhere I could try and find ammo. Nothing. Everything was sold out. Yeah, luckily Zach was nice enough to give us some of his from last year that he had left over. Man, just crazy.
That's so cool.
Beautiful bird. We just went and picked up this bird, and as we were just getting back to our spot, another one just ripped off, so we might see if he'll come in for Colton here, get another shot. We got about an hour and 20 minutes still, so.
Oh, he's running.
Got him. They're at Jake, if you're okay with that.
Well, thank you, dude.
Oh,
That was awesome.
very cool.
Appreciate you being there.
That was cool.
Got her done!
Yes, sir.
I see him. You shoot a little in or what? That's
Good
sick,
size
man.
Tom, dude.
Yeah, congrats, man. That's awesome. That's so sick. So, tell
You
me.
came in quiet, dude.
Really?
Yeah.
Did y'all,
spitting
like,
and drumming.
Pick a spot and sit down?
We picked a spot, kind of where they came out this morning. I called, and then it was like 2 minutes later, he gobbled, and then he just went quiet. Didn't gobble another time.
Were you still calling at him like pretty consistently, or did you kind of
No.
stay quiet too?
I stayed pretty quiet.
Yeah.
I gave him time, and I'd call maybe every 30 minutes, and it took him like an hour and 20 minutes to like till we could see him. The first thing we saw was I heard him spitting and drumming, like, and he was like 80 yards away at that point. I just hear this.
Yeah.
And then I like looked to my left, and I was like, oh my gosh, and I just see a bright red throat, and then I like turned to Kerr, I was like, dude, he's right there.
That's
And,
so sick.
Yeah, we had just had the solo hen decoy out. He saw her, and he just like kind of zigzagged, started making it towards us.
Back and forth.
And yeah, super slow, spit and drum the whole way. Pretty sweet.
How close did he get?
We stepped it off, it was like 32 yards, 33.
That's sick.
Yeah.
Nice.
But yeah, it was pretty sweet.
Hell yeah, man. Well,
Yeah.
congrats. That's
Thanks.
dope.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool to watch, huh?
He had my part down. I wasn't even shooting. Then I thought that first Jake that come running was a Tom.
Yeah.
He got up there and I was like, okay, I'm gonna get a shot on him. And then my heart really started pounding. But then he come around that bush and I was like, oh. We were both
Were they
oh,
just like
those
little
are
stubby
Jake's.
beards?
Yeah,
or
those
like-
are Jake's.
yeah.
When they were
But the way
walking
they were
at us-
acting, it acted like it was a
Dude,
Tom.
some of these Jakes they're aggressive and like
Yeah.
in your like big boy
They were
style.
top shredded and everything. All right, I just wanted to end and recap this video a little bit. Thanks to the guys this weekend, Cole, Zach, and Kerr. Special thanks to Cole for hosting it and having all of us down, kind of organizing the whole thing. Yeah, it was amazing. It blew all my expectations out of the water. Something I think I really appreciate about the weekend was just being around people that have a passion that is similar to yours, unique perspectives, creative people. Not many people are hunters in general, and then also wanting to, you know, create content and get unique shots and footage and just piece together a story. And that's something that all four of us were passionate about, and it was so fun to be able to feel like you're part of a group that is also passionate about it. It was crazy. So I appreciate you fellas for everything that you guys did this weekend. It was such a blast, so thank you guys. I appreciate you guys watching. Those of you that have made it to the end of the video, I'm gonna have a lot more content coming this spring. I've got some really cool turkey hunts that I'm gonna be going on with some more people that I'm looking forward to meeting. So if you want to follow along, you can subscribe, and yeah, I'll see you guys on the next one.